Yo, what is up, guys? I'm here with Adil, and in this interview, we are going to just basically look over his business and how he implemented all of the stuff that I teach, mostly, before even joining our program and getting his coaching business to a full-time income. And honestly, it's just going to be a really good interview simply because we did this interview already, and I accidentally deleted the video. So here we are, a second time, remaking the whole thing. So, dude, just tell us, where were you at before you joined my program?
So when I first started, I was doing cold outreach. That's what my old mentor taught me, and they just kind of taught me that and threw me into the ocean, I guess. And I just had to figure it out on my own. Um, and I was really struggling around the 5 to 7K mark. I'd be lucky if I hit 7K, honestly. And then I found one of your Instagram videos, and I was like, okay, I'll check this guy out. So I checked you out on Instagram, saw our YouTube link, and I just went on there and I just started watching so much of your content. And I was in like analysis paralysis almost because I was like, there's no way this works, right? Um, so I watched your video on how to implement. I was like, screw it. I'm just gonna dump 500 into ads on this. So I did, and I mean, I think the first month I used your strategy, I got somewhere around like 10 or 11,000. I was like, what? Um, and I was so like happy. And then I scaled all the way to 20K in 3 months just watching your YouTube. And then I joined.
Bro, that's so crazy. What was it like shifting from cold outreach to spending that first 500 bucks on ads? How did that feel?
Oh, it felt amazing. Cold outreach people really like treat you like you have no idea what you're talking about, and I can't really blame them, you know. Um, But whenever you're running that sort of ads, like the people that come to you see you as an authority figure, and it genuinely like makes a connection with that person. Like I have people that haven't even joined my program that just text me and they're like, "Hey, I did this." They update me, and it feels so nice to know that you're making an impact on these people instead of just DMing them and then never hearing from them.
Yeah, totally. That's awesome, bro. And tell people, what's the offer you're selling? What's your niche? Yeah, totally. That's awesome, bro. And tell people, what's the offer you're selling? What's your niche?
Oh, my niche is car detailing, so local marketing for detailers and getting them leads. That's pretty much what I
Nice.
do.
Yeah, so you were just cold DMing car detailers?
Yeah. I was.
Dang. And you hit 7K a month doing that.
Oh man, but it was a pain. Like I'd be on my phone all day on like 6, 7 different accounts, just grinding those DMs, man.
Yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
so it
That's
wasn't
awesome.
easy.
Yeah, I love that, bro. Okay, so you're coaching car detailers, you're sending cold messages, you see my YouTube, you watch it for a little bit, you implement, you scale to 20K a month. And dude, that's obviously an incredible story. Kind of update us on what life looks like now, because now you're obviously in the program. And yeah, how's everything been since?
Dude, I mean, it's amazing. Not to mention like even if you didn't exist inside the program, the people in there and your team just amazing. Like they're all of them feel like an extension of you, which is awesome. Um, but you're always there too, answering questions. Uh, but it's such a big transition to actually going from a coaching program that sucked to you, where you take care of us when we need help. You're always there. Ethan's always there. You know,
For real.
there's almost always someone there, and there's so many successful people inside the group. Like the value is insane. So it's completely just changed my perspective too. Not only just on the money side, but hey, the first month I joined actually, I had my highest month, 27.6K, somewhere around there. And then January was rough, and then we turned it around. We're gonna do 25K, and I've recently spent 15,000 dollars to move my family to San Antonio. And I'm going from this little apartment to a nice big 4-bedroom house, and that's thanks to you, man.
Yeah, and dude, I just want to say something too for everyone listening. Like recently, we just shifted everything. Like, yeah, the money's cool. Like, we're not doing any guarantees ever again. Anyone watching this, there's never a guarantee with anything. You are someone who put in the work, put in the 500 bucks for ads and went all in on yourself, and you have a great offer and a good mindset. That's why it worked, right? Because you were willing to take a risk and kind of bet on yourself. And dude, I want to ask you, what does it feel like to be able to pay, that much money and move your family really across the US and kind of set yourself up for how you want to live your life. How does that part feel? Because I know the money's cool, but honestly, the more money I make, I'm starting to care less about that. It's more about how your life looks. So talk to us about that.
Yeah, I completely agree with you on that. So obviously around the 50K mark, that's when your lifestyle sort of starts to become the same.
Mhm.
Whether you make 100, 200, whatever.
Yeah.
It's more about building and helping people at that
Mhm.
point. But
Yeah.
the reason I was able to, first of all, take the risk with you is because I was confident in myself, you know? Like I knew what I had is good. I just didn't have the people to reach out to me. And you proved time and time again that you have people reaching out to you. I mean, you had me reach out to you, right? You got me to reach out to you, so you can teach me how to get my clients to reach out to me.
Yeah.
Uh, so yeah, I invested in you because you seem like you know what you're doing, and I was like, dude, I mean, this guy has what I need. I'm gonna go with it. The feeling of being able to move my family at 20 years old and be at the level that I'm at now is insane. Like I couldn't be any more grateful to you, to God, and just like be in the position that I'm at now. The money's nice, like you said, the money's nice.
Yeah.
The only part of money that's nice is just not having to worry about the little stuff, you know, like the gas, the rent, things like that, not having to worry about that. But aside from that, I mean, I'm at the point now where I just want to help more people,
Mhm.
right? So it's not so much about the money. It's just obviously the more money I have, the more I'm able to impact people, the more I'm able to spend on ads and get more people inside this program. But when you wake up in the morning and you're waking up to, like I sent you that text of like, dude, you changed my life. When you wake up to 6, 7 texts like that of your clients telling you like, dude, thank you so much for doing this for me. That's worth way more than the money.
Yeah.
That's way more worth it than the money. So
100%, bro. Yeah, no, that's incredible. So cool, man. I mean, dude, here we could just kind of end it like this. The CTA, I like what you said. I got you to reach out to me, right? Which was just delivering value. And then over time, people take action on a CTA or whatever. But what would you say to anyone watching right now who's maybe been watching, been on the fence about, booking in a call? What would you say to them to encourage them to take action? Yeah, I'm curious from your perspective, like what those words would be.
well, first of all, if you even watched 2 or 3 of Brandon's YouTube videos, then you'll already know how much value this guy knows. Like, um, not to mention you always give away so much value. So imagine like the value you're seeing on YouTube, and then imagine that guy helping you like hand to hand. Like, how valuable is that? Um, but the thing I would say is if you're watching this video right now and you're not in the program, what are you doing? Right? Like, first of all, he got you to follow him on Instagram. He got you to watch these videos. He's keeping you in the circle. You really think he can't do that for you to your clients?
Yeah.
Right? So if you're here right now, you should go with this man. That's what you should do.
Let's go. I love it, dude. And yeah, I'm stoked to meet you in person here soon. And honestly, just see you keep building and more, again, more than the money. Yeah, keep building the life like you're called to live and impacting people while you're doing it. So yeah, again, guys, anyone watching this video, like no results are ever guaranteed. It doesn't matter if you spent 500,000 on ads, right? You can't guarantee a single thing. But what I can guarantee you is that if you do what you're called to do and you do it with a pure heart, genuinely wanting to help people, make an impact in this world, God will honor it. So again, guys, like you said, if you want help with any of this stuff, click the link down below, booking a time to chat with us. Super chill call. And if we can genuinely help you, we'll show you how the community works. If not, we'll send you some more YouTube videos to watch. And how can people find you as we're leaving this video if they want to start their own car detailing business?
Oh yeah, so people can find me on Instagram. It's Adele M1M. And you could just DM me there and I'll chat with you and see how we can help your business. If we can't work together, I'll give you some resources to use to grow.
Awesome, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscription down below. And again, if you want help building your online coaching business in a way that doesn't suck, click the link down below and we'll chat soon.